Good morning, West Michigan. I'm Fox 17 Weather Ready meteorologist Terry DeBoer joining you live here on this Tuesday morning. A tranquil start to our Tuesday. A live view looking out over Holland. Great visibility this morning. So far this month, we've actually spent much of this year in the deep freeze. Yesterday was only the second day since the beginning of February that we have had a temperature above average. That was 33 degrees. Overall, it has been really a very, very cold stretch of weather here. And finally, we're turning the corner away from the Arctic air and towards some much quieter and relatively milder air that will be building in as we head through the next several days. So relatively mild out there this morning. A few sprinkles and flurries aren't impossible, but most of us will be completely dry today, and in fact completely dry right through the end of the week and into the weekend. Blustery and turning cooler this afternoon as we've got a cold front that will be working through. We get on the other side of that front that will have those temperatures dropping off, in fact down into the low to mid 30s by the end of the afternoon after midday highs in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. And by the way, without any Arctic air in sight, we actually stay relatively quiet with our conditions right through the end of the week and into the weekend, and even warmer air builds for next week. As we check out the live view looking over downtown Grand Rapids, US 131 and the Ford Freeway interchange, as you can see, traffic moving along pretty smoothly on very dry pavement now, and with temperatures in the 30s currently, we are looking at that meltdown continuing, especially looking at improvements on those secondary and side roads and in the rural areas. Wind chills feels like readings this morning are generally holding in the 20s in most areas to low 30s. We've got light winds mainly coming in out of the south, at least to start the day, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Winds, though, will be shifting around to the west and eventually northwest, and on the increase as we head through the afternoon and early evening hours. In fact, as we head through the afternoon, we'll be looking at winds gusting about 25 to almost 30 miles per hour. So you'll definitely notice a definite difference in how it feels the afternoon hours compared to how it feels as you step outside first thing this morning. Again, chance of an isolated sprinkle or flurry today. That's it for precip. We've had some heavier precipitation across northern lower Michigan and the UP, and as the system moves off to the east, it will again open the door for that northwesterly wind shift. Overall, the clouds will tend to dominate today. We could see a few sunny breaks here and there as we head through the later afternoon hours, and again with that northwesterly flow of air coming in over the next couple of days, temperatures will be a little cooler again. In fact, tomorrow morning we're going to wake up to readings that are about 10 degrees colder than they are this morning in most places, and we'll make it only into the upper 20s to near 30 degrees for highs tomorrow. Low 30s return on Thursday, and then we should be back into the mid 30s for highs as we close out the week and head into the upcoming Valentine's weekend. And again, no major storm systems are in sight for West Michigan anytime soon, and that 8 to 14 day outlook, we've got high confidence in this one through February 23rd. The colder air pools out west, the central and eastern United States, including the Great Lakes, look for temps above to even much above average.